In this morning's Health Watch, we're looking at the growing trend of microdosing. With Ozempic and other weight loss drugs, people are taking much smaller amounts or splitting up the doses to save money or to cut down on the side effects. TV host Andy Cohen says this helped him shed 25 pounds this summer, while actress Rebel Wilson says microdosing helped stabilize her weight too. But here's the question, is it safe and does it actually work? We're going to find out. CBS News medical contributor Dr. Celine Gounder is editor-at-large for public health at KFF Health News and joins us to sort this all out. I looked at Andy. Number one, I never thought he was overweight, so I'm trying to figure out exactly what the microdosing is and how it works.
Well, so to explain just the term microdosing, that just means microdose, tiny dose.
Tiny doses.
So it's just a lower dose than what would normally be prescribed and also then was studied in clinical trials. So we don't have very much data as a result. These drugs are designed to last in your system for about a week. So by a week's end, the medication has washed out of your body. This means that you may have swings in your appetite as a result if you're doing it, say, every other week. If you really want a steady level, you need to be taking a smaller amount weekly. The problem with that is a lot of people get it in vials, and those are meant to be single-dose vials. And so if you're putting the needle into a single-dose vial multiple times, you might be introducing germs into the vial, and then you could end up injecting bacteria into yourself. So that can cause infections.
So how's it used?
Is it effective?
How's it used to maintain weight loss?
Yeah.
Well, we don't really know how well it works because no big clinical trials have been done. Not everybody's the same. For some people, it might work, but we know for a lot of people, it probably does not. So the large clinical trials that were done of semaglutide, also known as Ozempic and Wegovy, for a standard dose, they saw 16% weight loss. For the highest dose, about 19% weight loss. And then with tirzepatide, which is also known as Mounjaro or Zepbound, they saw 21% weight loss with the top dose. But we don't have data for those tiny doses.
I'm trying to figure out, why wouldn't you just use the regular dose? Are you doing microdosing because it's cheaper? Is that?
Well, it's a combination of things. It's cost and side effects. So in fact, some estimates are as many as half to 3/4 of people who start these medications actually stop them within a year. And it's a combination of cost and side effects. Some people cannot tolerate the nausea, the constipation, and so on that you can get with these drugs.
So people hearing these celebrity endorsements should know this has not been studied in a classic way, and there are some potential risks involved.
That's right. And so while some doctors, some people have some experience with it, we don't have good clinical trial data to advise you on how best to do this. Small, tiny steps in increasing your dose may help in the short term, but that is not tested in the long term.
Okay.
All right, remarkable. Thank you, Dr. Gounder. Appreciate it.